What would you do if someone knew all your secrets, and with the click of a button, everyone will find out? Black Mirror is an anthology series similar to The Twilight Zone with technology as a focus. It's on Netflix, everybody knows about it. One episode, season 3, episode 3, Shut Up and Dance, is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Kenny learns that some hackers caught him masturbating, and this naturally shy, anxious person does whatever it takes to make sure it doesn't leak to his family, friends, and work. Don't go to the comments until you reach the end, because this is amazing. Should I do more episodes of anything instead of just movies? So let me know in the comments. Do you want to see what happens to Kenny? Stay tuned for the breakdown. Cue the Gohan. Welcome to work. Kenny is a normal, quiet worker at this restaurant, ready to do all the hard work and even make sure that this little brat here doesn't forget her toy. What a nice guy. He returns home, but his laptop is missing. His sister used his laptop trying to download free movies. She really downloaded malware. You guys know what malware is? Am I finally about to use my major? Malware is software this sucker accidentally downloaded that can destroy his computer. Let me show you how to protect from malware. I've immediately blocked any malware. If you're a human being in the 21st century, you've had this problem before. Threats of viruses and malware and threats to your privacy. They're gonna steal your private data. Your ISP is gonna spy on you. NordVPN will cloak you online, protecting you from snooping and threats with the NordVPN threat protection. Look, just one click and you're connected to one of thousands of servers in over 60 countries. Protecting your privacy and killing malware on arrival. Wanna use it to keep your privacy? Check. Want to bypass geo restrictions and access everything online like me? Check. Boost your internet speed? Check. And stop malware unlike this sucker? Check. Go to nordvpn.com/SpookyRice and get a huge discount off a 2-year plan plus 4 months free. 30-day money back guarantee. Download it on any device. This is the best deal on the internet. nordvpn.com/SpookyRice. Huge discount off a 2-year plan plus 4 months free. 30-day money back guarantee. Thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring today's video. Now back to this chump without NordVPN. Wow, aren't you nervous? Your whole laptop is ruined. He searches for malware removal and downloads free software that'll fix his computer. However, this software is a Trojan. A Trojan is a virus in sheep's clothing, basically. Now the attackers behind the virus can spy on him through his webcam, record what he types, and possibly see his screen. The next day, it's back to work, cleaning up the same little messes. He's totally not awkward around his boss. She walks in any direction and he's completely dumbstruck. Kenny installs a lock on this door to keep his sister out. He's left home with his sister while his mom goes out on a date. While watching an exciting music video, Kenny gets a little excited and goes to his room to find a few lewd videos to relax to. There goes the tissues. After the deed is done, he goes back to his computer and oh no, some attackers have recorded Kenny masturbating. It's too late to cover the webcam now. Give me your phone number or I'll post the video to everyone in your contacts. All Kenny has left is to reply his phone number. He is really disturbed by this. If he doesn't do what they say, they'll send his masturbation video to everyone. You can feel his anxiety. In the middle of work, they make him leave or they'll leak the video.
Kenny?
Feeling really sick.
You've only just got here.
I know, but
Just next time, can you?
Kenny rides his bike like he's trying to get back to Grove Street. Finally, he reaches the destination.
Pizza time.
I thought that was Luther. This guy is being forced to do the hacker's bidding too. Oh lord, this will be a long Elden Ring quest line. He leaves the bike behind and rides the bus and opens the box to see a cake. At the destination, behind the door is someone who doesn't want the box. Braun? Kenny awkwardly tells him that the hackers want him to follow his directions. This man, Hector, has no idea what Kenny is talking about until The hackers also have information on Hector and used Kenny to blackmail him. Whatever they have on Hector made him vomit in the toilet. Both of them, for different reasons, have to follow instructions together. Their next task is to find a car and drive out to town. You can sense things getting a little easier for Kenny now that he's not alone, but he's still scared. Hector was about to cheat on his wife with a prostitute. The hackers found out and are threatening his entire family with the evidence. Kenny is on the verge of tears, thinking his life would be ruined if the masturbation video leaked.
They filmed me, you know, doing it.
Well, everyone does that. The fucking Pope probably does that.
The car is about to run out of gas. Kenny awkwardly has to pay the cashier for the gas, dropping condoms on the way in, forgetting the PIN number, and it's just all a really fun time. They also get an unwanted passenger. She works with Hector and asks for a ride to the station. 20 minutes or they'll leak everything. So Hector races to the station and drops that lady off. Okay, get out, lady, bye. We got blackmailing to beat. The two arrive at their destination with new orders telling them to look in the cake. Ripping it open like my little sister on her first birthday, they find a bag. What's in it? Weapons, sunglasses.
5 minutes to decide. Who is driver?
Who is robber?
Well, Kenny doesn't have a license.
This gets out, I will lose my kids.
I only looked at pictures and...
Your mum's gonna love that on Facebook. It would be glued to your name, a fucking stain on you. I'd hang myself if that was me.
I can't.
You can. You can.
I can't.
Now, we're not gonna sit here and act like Hector didn't manipulate the hell out of him, but this is anxiety inducing, horrifying, as Kenny forces himself to enter the bank, pees himself as soon as he gets in. He successfully robs the bank, but once he's out, finds that Hector left him behind, only to soon drive out. He explains that he drove out of the way because someone was scaring him. The police zoom right past them as they escape from the robbery. The hackers give them a new destination. Final instruction: take car away and destroy the car, but just Hector this time. And Kenny will take the money to this destination. This might be the last time we see them together, and Kenny makes the trek to deliver the money. Seems like he's entering Leatherface's humble abode. Good to see you still have service all the way out here. Finally, he sees a man standing like Blair Witch took control of him. The man is also being blackmailed and has to turn on this drone. That drone look cool as hell. The drone records the interaction, and the man tells Kenny that they will fight.
We've got to fight. They're watching.
The hackers are forcing the two to fight to death. This man's life is over if it gets out, so he'll kill Kenny. Pause. Ever since I started this video, I've been trying to distract you from asking the obvious questions. Maybe I didn't do a good job of it, but this is the obvious question. Why would anybody do all of this just to hide a masturbation video? We know Kenny was recorded masturbating and wants to do whatever it takes to make sure that nobody spreads the video, but like Hector said,
Well, everyone does that. The fucking Pope probably does that.
we all do it, and it would be very scarring to know I've been recorded. But even still, it wouldn't make me want to rob a bank or have to kill someone to hide it. It would be embarrassing, maybe for some weeks, some months, but you move on. Shitting on yourself during a fight is way worse. You gotta move galaxies after that. So, maybe Kenny tricked us. Maybe it's not the fact that he was masturbating that he wants to hide. What he wants to hide is what he was masturbating to.
I just looked at some photos, that's all. I just looked at one photo.
How young were they? In the pictures. How young?
Oh, Kenny. Kenny was masturbating to CP. This is why he is fighting so hard to keep this secret, because it would ruin his life if everybody knew. He pulls out a gun and was actually about to off himself, but no bullets were in the gun. Both start fighting to see what happens. Meanwhile, Hector returns home to his family, but as soon as he enters, he gets a troll-faced text message from the hackers. He finds his wife looking at all the evidence of his infidelity on the computer. The hackers lied and sent the info to her anyway. I don't really care though, to be honest. Another woman was being blackmailed too, a CEO of a company. She sent some racist emails, and the hackers let her know the entire world knows now. That man that delivered the cake, his information was given away too. So Kenny won the fight, killing the man. But as he limps away, he gets a phone call from his mom. She's heartbroken.
What did you do, Kenny? This ain't his kids. You've been looking at kids.
Kenny is then set upon by the police, who are about to arrest him. The end. Do you see your reflection in the black mirror? This episode is great. In the beginning, you root for Kenny until you learn that he is a pedophile. Even still, did you catch the foreshadowing of all this? Seeing this scene of Kenny returning a toy to a little girl is more twisted to watch now. Seeing why he was so combative to get his computer back from his sister because he was hiding illegal things on it. Seeing him weirdly touch crayons that a kid drew with. And then him committing crimes just to hide a masturbation video. It was in our face the whole time, but that doesn't mean the hackers are good. Those hackers made these people commit more crimes, affecting unrelated people. That's not how crime fighting should work. Still, by possessing illegal material, he creates demand for more evil material to be made, harming more children. And anybody that's getting excited from touching crayons that a kid used is eventually going to progress and harm someone for the rest of their life. And that's why you should watch this film called Michael. Michael is what Kenny could be if he didn't get hacked. Kidnapping a kid and holding him in a locked room in his house. How could that end? Click the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to see more messed up stuff. Thanks for watching. Spooky out.